the drone egg doesn't actually, as it comes out, it doesn't actually pick up any sperm, so it's an infertile egg. And the bizarre thing is, then the drone's only got one chromosome, so for all those that remember anything at school with science, one chromosome, if you think that the drones are then siring these queens, the genetic depression, you know, that bottleneck in a gene pool would occur, because only bees from this hive are allowed to go back into this hive. Yep. But the bizarre thing about springtime is that the drones, when the drone production increases, drones are welcome to go anywhere into any hive. And so that's how this gene play, even though they've only got one chromosome, that ensures that the gene pool out there is kept nice and wide. We don't have any more bees being imported into Australia, so the gene pool, a lot of it goes back to the original ones that got away wild. So,
does that mean, you know how each hive has its own smell?
Yep.
Does that mean that the drones, even though they smell of another hive, they tolerate that because they're male?
Yep, they'll tolerate it. So this time of year, there's all drone cells through there, and right through those long ones there. There's a lot there. Now, the interesting thing about the drones is that this time of year, in a spring morning, mid-morning or in an afternoon, you'll see a lot of activity at the front of your hive and you'll think, oh, maybe it's swarming. It's actually drones. A whole lot of drones have come in and they're just dropping in there, just checking it out. But then the bizarre thing is, during the day, drones will leave, or these drones that are produced here, they'll leave this hive and they'll be, say along the creek there'll be a tree up there, and about 3 or 4 metres above the very top of the tree, all these drones from all these different hives are going to hang around up there. It's called a drone congregation area. It's quite bizarre, but when a virgin queen hatches out of one of these, a queen cell, and she takes a nuptial flight, she'll head towards one of these congregation areas. And she might be sired by 2, 4 or 10 drones, and that's how this genetic bottlenecking doesn't, or genetic depression doesn't occur.